Credit is just how cheap you can get the loan. But none of that truly matters unless you have an awesome deal. Jaden, hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Pascal? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the request.
No problem.
So I've been following you for a little bit, and I love what you're about. I love what you do. Congrats on your recent deals and your future deals, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm very new into the real estate game. I have no background, little money. My credit isn't that good because when I was younger, I was an idiot. So I just was kind of wondering, like, what are some of your recommendations as someone with little to no money, not the best credit, wanting to get into real estate and, growing from there?
Got it. So in your finances, like in my course, it talks about all the different things you need to prepare yourself into getting your first deal. Now, some people will focus on one thing at a time. The problem with that is you can't do one thing at a time, because if you're just focusing on your credit and you don't have the cash and you don't know your market, it's not gonna work. You have to, or if you don't have the credit but you have the cash and you don't know the market, it's not gonna work. So what you need to do is make sure that all of these pillars, you're working on everything, that you're studying the market, that you're working on saving up the down payment, that you're working on your credit at the same time. The next thing I wanna point to you is that you don't need, some people will be like, I want an 800 credit score and then I'm gonna do this or that or the other. You don't need that. Minimum credit score you need is a 620 to get a loan. 620 is what you need to do for a refinance. Do I advise you having a 620? No. The higher your score, the lower your fees. The higher your score, the easier it is to get financing. So the point is, work on all of them, but don't get caught up. Oh, I have a 620, I can't. No, you still can. So work on your credit. See what you can do to make things better. Work on your down payment. Again, the down payment, minimum down payment is 3.5% down on a owner-occupied property. So you can find a duplex, owner-occupied property, 3.5% down. You can get a down payment assistance program. You can use that of your 401k. You can get a seller's credit for the down payment. So again, you're looking at a $300,000 property. That's $10,000 down, $5,000 in closing costs. That's $15,000. The seller gives you a credit of $10,000. That's $5,000. That's not the problem, right? Now the property. The biggest issue is this. Remember, is that the loans are just tools, right? They're just a tool. Credit is just how cheap you can get the loan. But none of that truly matters unless you have an awesome deal. So I'm gonna say, if you say, what is the most important of those three, is an amazing deal. Because if you find an amazing deal, you're gonna be able to find the money. If you find someone came to me and said, Pascal, I found an amazing deal and this is exactly the type of stuff that you like and you're gonna buy, and I don't have the money and I don't have the credit, how about I pass this deal along to you? Let's work out some type of deal. Either I cut them money for finding me the deal, or I cut them a percentage of ownership for doing the work, to bringing it in. So the deal is the most important. Knowing what's a good deal is the most important. From there, work on the cash, work on the credit, work on having your tax returns look proper for financing. Work on all those things, right? Because it does take, most of the time when I review something with my clients, it takes about a year to get them in order. Sometimes it could be like 3 to 6 months, but it could be as long as 2 years. So it depends on where the person is in their life and what they have to fix. From the things you mentioned, it doesn't sound like it's done. Like, oh, I have too many hurdles. You don't have too many hurdles. The hurdles are all in our mind, Amazing things could be done in such short amount of time once we understand our market, study our market, and prepare ourselves to be successful. So it's a lot of options out there for us, and a lot of great opportunities are going to be coming. So it's just important to get ourselves prepared. So little steps.